Good morning, everyone. Well, afternoon. It's about 11:30, July 25th. This is the side that I was going to put two windows. Decided I'm putting the French doors, so I bought the French doors. So I had to make the changes. I had to open it up and everything. And I've been putting this felt around the house, and then I'm putting the house wrap on top of it. And the reason I do that is it's just extra protection. It just kind of doubles up on all the protection on it. Plus, it's going to take me a while to get the siding up on it. So I want to make sure it's protected, because I'm going to start putting insulation in it and everything. I'm getting ready to put the house wrap on now. And once I get it on, I'll get the door installed, and I'll come back to it and do some more on this video. Later on, I'm gonna start. It's just been so friggin' hot. We actually got rain for all this week, anywhere from 60% up to 100%. So, unfortunately, it's either the heat slowing me down or it's the rain slowing me down. But yeah, we'll get it done. So, anyway, guys, I'll see you in a few. Hey guys, I started this video this morning, and actually had the camera set up and was going to film putting in the French doors. Finished wrapping this side and put it in the French doors. I apologize, I'm so tired I don't remember what I said this morning, but basically I pretty much had this side done. It was set up for windows. And in one of the other videos I mentioned, instead of going buying two windows, the French doors were basically the same, just a little bit more. These are actually coming off the kitchen. I apologize for the shaking. They're coming off the kitchen. They're up toward the front corner. The back of the kitchen is back here. The back door is actually going to be just around the corner coming in, and I'll do another video on that real soon. But I want to put these French doors here because this porch, as you guys can see, comes here. It's going to come all the way out here, and it's going to wrap around, and it's going to go back. It's going to wrap around and go back just a little ways on the back side. Actually going to build a outdoor kitchen back there on the back. So during the summertime, you can actually cook back there, do a lot of stuff back there, and not have to do it inside the cabin. The cabin's big enough, the kitchen will be big enough, but it'll just keep it a lot cooler inside the cabin if we do a lot of the cooking on the outside. And I've got a lot of ideas to hook it up out there. You know, the grill, of course we'll have the grill. So we won't be using very minimal electric back there in the outdoor kitchen, and that's the whole purpose of this, is to not be using a lot of electricity or anything to do some of the cooking with. And of course in the winter you can't do a lot of it back there, but you can do some of it. And I don't think I've done a video really since I've gotten this far on the cabin, and I'm not sure, but anyway, I've gotten windows in here, and these two windows here are actually the front side of the kitchen here. Now there's the front door, and as you go in the front door, and I'll do another video on that, you'll go straight into the bathroom, and to the left, you'll go into the living room, which that's one window to the living room, and then there's two windows to the living room, and there's another window, excuse me, another window on the other side. Now, after you go in the living room, you just take a sharp right. That will actually take you into our bedroom, which is in the back. And as you guys remember, my wife changed it from 3 bedrooms to 2 bedrooms to 1 bedroom. Well, this is what we've got now. I can do an addition later on if I need to do an addition, which we kind of plan on doing. So it's not a big deal to be on the other side. It'll actually be fairly easy to do because the ground won't be as high back there on that back corner back there. But I thought I'd just do this little update on this. Again, I like these French doors, and my wife likes the idea because on very nice mornings and fall mornings, and any morning that it's actually a little cool and nice, you can actually open the doors open and have a nice meal, breakfast or dinner, or you know, as long as the bugs are not eating you alive. But normally during the fall and the winter, the bugs are not flying around. They don't bother you. You don't have the problem with mosquitoes or anything. And so far, the mosquitoes haven't been that bad here, although they're eating my legs up right now. But anyway, I thought I'd give you guys a little update on this. And actually, I think I'm going to go inside tomorrow morning, and I'm going to do a tip on installing doors and French doors or any kind of door, especially exterior doors. A lot of people don't know this little tip, and it's not a big deal, but it just saves you some time on having to patch up and putty up holes, screw holes and stuff like that. But anyway, guys, I think I'll try to get up there in the morning and get that one done before I get started, because I got to get that back door in back there, and I got to get the kitchen window in. We actually have a sliding glass window that's going to go over the sink on the back wall back there, and I've got to get that all framed out and ready to get the back door and the kitchen door in. And the back door is actually a metal door like these, but it's just a single door, and it's like a half window that has the little lights in it. I think there are 6 lights in it. I think it's a 32-inch door, but the rest of the windows are just plain. They don't have the lights. You know, the lights are just more decorative, and I put them on the front because it's one of the things, yeah, building houses, we always did. The curb appeal, you always, whatever faces the road, what people see on any new house, that's what you would put in. Oh, left the compressor on. But you would always use the nicer windows, which basically the price is basically the same. They're not much different. It's just, again, it's just curb appeal. And as you guys can see, I've still got that. I got lazy. It got really, really hot today, even though it's been better than last week. Unfortunately, we had such bad heat wave last week, and it's getting a little better this week, but we're supposed to get rain all this week. But, you know, there's a lot of things I can do inside with it raining, but I've got to get up there and do a little bit of wrapping over there. As you can see right on that ridge over there, I've got a little bit more wrapping to do up there. Again, just lazy going up and down that ladder, getting up there, and it's so hot. I've just been lazy and haven't wanted to get to do it. One of the things I wanted to point out, and because I know someone's probably going to question, and this is a cool little tip too. As you guys can see, that piece of plywood right there, OSB board, and that piece of OSB board. The reason those are there is, one, I've just been lazy, I haven't taken them off since I put the door in. But they're put in there, and there's 4 screws in each board, and they hold that door square. So when you go to put that door in, let me focus this back out a little bit. When you go to put that door in, especially if you're doing it by yourself, which I was not doing this one by myself, because French doors are a little hard to work with, because you have to open both doors, and you got to hold them up there. But when you got somebody especially doesn't know what they're doing, helping you, keeping them square, that really helps. It actually held them things in square. We were able to set it in there, shim it up on the bottom here and there, and screw it in, and it kept it square. I just need to go up there and take the screws off and take those off, and they're in place. They're not going to come out. And as you guys can see, there's a 2x4 because I don't have a door handle on it. I've run across on the inside just to keep the wind from blowing those doors open and breaking them or any damage, because we're supposed to get some rain tonight. All right, guys. Like I said, it's probably about 8:30 now. I think I'm going to get off of here. I've already had my shower, and I already have my dinner. Well, part of my dinner. I'm fixing to go in and finish my dinner. The chickens, the turkeys, well, the turkeys are not quite in yet. The chickens are pretty much all in. Everybody's pretty much in. I'll come out in probably another 45 minutes or so and lock them all in once it gets started. All right, you guys, have a great night.